Hello everybody, welcome to this video. I want to start a video series to talk about the XAIR edit mixer for the XAIR 18 digital mixer. Okay, so for this, in this time, I'm going to go through the overview of the app on the computer. So because this mixer, you can only control it by the app on the computer or the app on mobile devices like a tablet or a phone. But in this series, I'll base it mainly on the controls on the computer. Okay. So as you can see on the screen, this is how the app look like on the computer, and I'm going to run through the layout of the controls that's available on this video, and then in subsequent videos I'll go in more details on how to actually use the controls that are there. So if you click on the mixer at the top there, it will show the full layout of how it look like, assuming that is a mixer itself. At the moment I'm on channel 4, so as you can see as I'm talking, the signal is coming in on channel 4, the label mic. And so at the top there showing the gain, and over there is showing whether there's a phantom power on. I'm using a normal mic now, so that it doesn't need a phantom power. And these are the sends to the aux channels, and these are the send to the effects. This will be the control for the gate. This will be control for the equalizer. This will be the visual representation for the compression. And this is gonna be the fader control, and this is the channel name. You can solo it from there, and then you can turn it up and down with that. See, as you're turning it up and down, you can hear it, and that is showing the meters for that channel, and they can mute it on and off there. So I'll just hearing, and then when I turn it on, you are hearing again. So that's the channel strip there, so to speak. When we now click on the channel, we can see more details of the controls. You can see this is something that you're normally gonna see in a, say for example, a Brinja X32 or M32. When you select a channel, you can see the whole contour of that channel. So select a channel, you can see the whole contour of that channel there, and select channel, see the contour. So there's selecting channel there. That will be where we do most of the work. So when you want to change something, usually gonna control in that channel there. And so over here, you can control the whether it's a USB input or not, or we can add the phantom power in, polarity in, make it a stereo link, add, insert an effect in there. We can turn on the noise gate, turn on the equalizer, or turn on the compression. You can set the threshold of the gate, the frequency of the low cut, and the threshold of the compressor as well. And then we can send it to bus. At the moment, I've only sent it to bus 3 because the channel you're hearing is coming out of bus 3, and send it to bus as well. Another send. I'm not using this send for now. See, this is the one that you're hearing. As I'm turning it down, it's going down. And we can pan for a stereo output, we can pan the channel. So you're hearing it from bus 3 at the moment, and it's the stereo bus. So that's why there is a pan function there. So if I pan it to the right, you can hear it on the right. If I pan it to the left, you can hear it on the left. We'll talk about how you set this up later. The main output, you can control it, whether it's been sent to the main output or not. It's been sent to the main output, but I've muted the main output at the moment. So it's not really the main output that you're hearing now. And then you can use the auto mix DCA group, mute groups. I will talk more into details of that later. And then this is the metering of the output. And then, so if you click on the input, that goes more details of that input itself. Click on the gate, more details of what you can control in the gate. EQ, more details of how to fine tune the EQ. The compression, more details of how you control the compression, and same as the sense, how you change the sense itself. Main left to right, the other things you can do in the main left to right. The effects, these are where you can add the effects to the effects buses, and then the metering as well. This shows, you see, analog inputs, and I'm only talking on number 4, so they can only get the input on number 4 at the moment. I'm sending stuff to effects 1 and 2, but not for this, but it's for other things. And the effect returns the lighting for the bus is 3 and 4. This is the 3 and 4 that's going to what you're hearing now. Then, so the other metering itself. Then on the right, we can have the setup. So if you click on the setup, it shows us the other things you can control. I will talk in details about this later as well. And then we can set up the in eye hole as well, in and out. So we can change that, set it up however you want later on as well. We talk about that later. Utility, you can see more of the utilities, see the monitoring, see other things as well. And then we can resize it as well. At the moment, I'm using the medium because that field is the screen, because I'm using a bigger screen. The standard feel better in a small laptop's screen, but the medium feels better on my screen. So it depends on the kind of screen that you're using, that you'll be able to choose the one that shows better with what you have. Then you can save a scene there, or save a channel setting. You can load the scene there, and then you can load the channel setting. You can copy a channel, and you can copy and paste the channel into here, and you can save the whole scene into the mixer itself over here. Saving here is being saved to like on your computer, but saving here is saving on the mixer. Okay, so auto mix, use the auto mix over here. This here groups channels over here. Over here is where you control the output. So if you click on main left and right, you can use that to control the output. At the moment, I've set up the bus to be stereo. So both of them, this two is gonna be together. So as I click it, then nothing change here. So, and then the OBS is coming out from here. I'm recording this from the OBS. So as you can see that, again, both of them are left and right together, and we can turn the master up and down from there as well. Then the effects are here as well. Then the mute group are there. We can use it to control the mute itself. I'm not going to go into details on that for now. So obviously we can use the channel fader to control it to go up and down, and then we can use the mute to mute the channel itself. I think that's the main overview of it, and obviously the naming as well. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment below. But watch out the space. There will be more videos that cover in details of how to control each of the parameters that are in there. Okay, thanks for watching to the end, and if you haven't subscribed, like and share. I will see you in the next video.